Media League Sigma 6 presents Mystery Science Theater 3000 Show 3 Reel 1 Take 1.
In the not too distant future, way down in deep 13, Dr. Forrester and TV's Frank were hatching an evil scheme. They hired a temp by the name of Mike, just a regular Joe they didn't like. Their experiment needed a good test case, so they conked him on the noggin and they shot him into space.
Cheesy movies, the worst we can find. You'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind.
Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crew.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Hey everyone, welcome to the satellite of love. I'm choosing these are Spike and Tom Silver. They've got us in the middle of our alley. Like it says, Spike, I think you need a little more weight there. Well, I don't. That's a good idea, Foga. And since Tom is not doing much, let's silly throw the medicine ball at him.
Wait! No.
Here's your telltales.
Hey, it's Twilight. If you don't have a good workout routine, you don't deserve a hot date. I'll be right back. Oh, that was great. You know I've got a juicer here. You guys want some juice?
Yeah!
Oh, that you two, Sylvia and the wolf, are calling.
Oh, you will have to excuse me. Things have been crazy down here in Deep 13 this week. You see, my brother Gurek is coming to visit, and well, we've redecorated in his honor. He is the one Rakshi in my life sourly responsible for my siding with the good guys. I'm going to send you this week's movie later in a bit. Roxy.
Don't worry, Sylvia. I have made your brother this nice fruit bowl. No orange, though your brother can't have oranges. The citrus tasty gives him gas.
Oh well, that's a good point there, Roxanne Wolf. So, how do you know so much about my brother?
Well, I've been corresponding with him for some time now. I thought you knew that.
No, Oh, that's him. Come in. Well, since this will take some time, Tails, I'm sending you this week's experiment. It's called Invasion USA. But before that, there is a short film which is called A Dinner Date with Your Family. Roxy, you and my brother have a great conversion, and I'll get the button.
Woody Allen story.
Hey, I like my family as a friend.
All of who are orphans. Moral our story.
This boy and girl coming home from school look quite content with life. And why not?
They're high.
They're looking forward to an important date. Dinner at home with the family.
Sylvia?
What's the matter?
There's a rabbit in
Sounds
there.
exciting to you? Well, to them it's a special occasion, as it has been ever since they sat down to dinner in high chairs. Why should they feel that way about something you take so completely for granted?
Look at him.
Well, let's see if we can find out.
We secretly switched their Folgers coffee.
First of all, daughter has changed from school clothes to something more festive.
Well, sort of.
Dressing a little makes her feel and consequently look more charming. Even the table takes on a special air.
Ah, and Madame Defarge waits in the
Mother,
living
too,
room.
changes from her daytime clothes.
Into Vampira.
The women of this family seem to feel that they owe it to the men of the family to look relaxed, rested, and attractive at dinner time.
So they're unsuspecting when they kill them.
Brother is spending an hour before dinner
Plagiarizing.
catching up on his homework. He has plans evening.
But I won't go into detail.
Perhaps that explains the phone call. But he won't spend a lot of time on the phone either.
He's mute.
When there are several members of the family to be considered, it is not a good idea for one member to monopolize the phone.
Yeah, double the bet.
And it is never good to allow telephone conversations to interfere with studies.
Even if it's the president.
Hi, Mom. I'm pregnant.
Is it that late? Dad will be here any minute. Better tell Mother she's needed in the kitchen.
Where the postman eagerly awaits. 1 plus 1.
Brother notices the time and realizes that he must put things in order and clean himself up in time for dinner.
He's got to strip and replace the oil in his hair with summer weight.
Hello there.
Who are you?
Junior is always in a hurry, particularly for dinner. But first there's a cleanup job to do on this young man.
Brother runs a boy cleaning service on the side.
Brother takes it upon himself to help share Junior's responsibility for keeping their room in good order and keeping Junior in good order too.
Brother has a tight psychological grip on Junior.
Punctuality is stressed in this household.
Hey, look at me.
By
Look
that
at me.
routine, hair is combed and faces and hands scrubbed before the boys come to the table so they won't delay the meal.
Come on, it's time to scrub you.
Are we all supposed to be scrubbing each other now?
Now, mother and daughter put the finishing touches on the dinner.
With strychnine. Salad needs more butter, Mother.
A stranger enters.
Father, too, looks forward to this date with the family. He has had a hard day at the office, and in his briefcase are some contracts which must be looked over tonight.
Okay, buck up, here we
But
go.
in the meantime, he
Martini.
will relax at dinner with those he loves.
But not these people.
A simple centerpiece made from some flowers which grow in the backyard
You
is
stupid.
another of daughter's contributions to the dinner. But it takes up a little too much room, so she moves it to the sideboard.
What you are watching now should have been edited in the final version. My apologies. Come on, over here. How much you earn today? Yeah, come on, hand it
Boys
over.
greet their dad as though they are genuinely glad to see him.
They're not, of
As
course.
though they had really missed being away from him during the day and are anxious to talk to him.
How great.
This is the time for pleasant discussion in a thoroughly relaxed mood. They don't pick this time of the day to spring unpleasant surprises on Dad. If they have disagreeable news, they'll postpone the discussion until another time.
When he's asleep.
This is no time to dun Father for a raise in your allowance, new clothes, or argue about other financial matters.
Father, I had a feeling today.
Oh, don't, son.
Ah, dinner time. Yes, Mother. Junior remembered to clean up.
Emasculating Vint.
Hi, I'm Betty, and I'll be your wife tonight.
Well, this certainly is pleasant.
Brother seats Junior.
Daughter obsesses with the flowers.
Then helps Mother to her chair as he would his best girl.
The less said about this, the better.
Yeah. I got it, honey. Junior seats Dad, and Sister seats the dog, and
Well,
the
the
dog...
dinner date has begun, and they're all happy about it.
Their stomachs knotted like fists.
Dad, I'm dating a Negro.
Anyone seen our waitress?
Many families throughout the country observe the custom of saying grace at mealtime.
Please, God, take me now.
It is always treated with reverence and respect.
Field Marshal Montgomery sits down to eat. Yes, smashing. Good day.
Napkins on the lap, the family awaits service. They converse pleasantly while Dad serves.
No, I'll just
I
have
said
saltine.
pleasantly, for that is the keynote at dinner time. It is not only good manners, but good sense.
Emotions are for ethnic people.
Pleasant, unemotional conversation helps digestion.
I can't stress unemotional enough.
Father serves Mother first, then daughter,
Let's go to the flow chart for this.
then the boys. Don't worry, fellas, you won't get left.
And be sure to make a plate for the narrator.
A violent argument erupts over whose day was more pleasant.
Can I have chopsticks, please?
Help cut your meat, Junior? Of course.
Ow, ow, that's my hand. Ow.
Older children can teach younger ones good table manners.
Remember, always cut the meat of the person to your left.
You don't have to cut my mashed potatoes too. Not the Jell-O.
No one starts eating until Father has served himself.
This means you.
Always wait for the hostess,
To seat you.
in this case Mother, to begin eating before you start.
Father feigns eating, draws Junior out, then
Let
disowns
Father
him.
and Mother guide the conversational trend if they desire. After all, they made all this possible, and they want to talk over their day with each other.
I'm moving to Fire Island, dear.
Tell Mother how good the food is.
Even as you gag.
Maybe Sis rates a compliment too.
This stinks.
It makes them want to continue pleasing you.
After all, that's why God put woman on this green earth.
Well, all this is good general advice, but there are some specific don'ts. Maybe the family will demonstrate for us. Don't monopolize the conversation and go on and on without stopping. Nothing destroys the charm of a meal more quickly.
And having a personality.
To say that the rest of the group is bored would be a gross understatement.
Mother, do something.
At least I have 2 sons.
Don't discuss unpleasant topics such as gruesome sights or sounds
So then Sister Mary Patrick hit him up against
or
the wall and nailed
unpleasant
him.
occurrences. This is a time of pleasure, of charm, and relaxation, remember?
I have no son.
Don't make unkind comparisons about your stand of living. The dinner table is no place for discontent. It makes Dad and Mother uncomfortable and unhappy.
And they already dislike you enough.
Well, there it is. Spankings all around then.
Oh, and she was a big nun with a mustache, this huge black hat.
Don't insult your brother or sister with offensive remarks about friends. Arguments, harsh words, mean tension and distress for everyone.
Yeah, go piss up a road.
Sit and spin, you cruddy skank.
Perhaps booze would alleviate this situation.
Do remember simply this. Treat the other members of your family with the same respect and cordiality you would show your most treasured friend outside the family circle.
So snap Dad's bra.
This does not mean you should be stiff or formal. With your own family, you can relax. Be yourself. Just be sure it's your best self.
And be sure no one knows the real
This
you.
is better.
Father does his ferret impression.
Now things are on an even keel again.
And everyone wants to flee this seething cauldron of
Now
angst.
we're ready for dessert. Most families don't have maids.
They have daughters.
So Mother needs help with the serving from the kitchen. Son says Mother has done enough. Watch him play butler.
In remains of the day.
The removal of dishes from the main course and the serving of dessert set the stage for the conclusion of a thoroughly pleasant meal.
I should have washed my hands after handling that dead woodchuck. Oh well.
Or gin pop?
Do you begin to see now how a date with your family can be a truly special occasion?
Do you?
Do you?
My brother and sister looked forward to the evening.
Well, do you? Better say yes, damn it.
When the dinner hour at home is treated with a certain amount of graciousness and ceremony, it can be memorable. There is no family so poor but that the evening meal can be eaten in an atmosphere of warmth and gentleness.
And control and repression.
There is no family so busy but that it can come together in the evening for a dinner date which will give its members something to look back upon with happiness all their days.
Yeah, this makes me want to heat up a Libby Land dinner and eat in front of the TV.
Now, enjoy some refreshments in the lobby.
A small Mervet release.
What about a minute? I'm just called the blue typhoon to help Sonic stop the Matrix in space and save the galaxy that one time.
Yeah, I even helped out with Twilight Sparkle with a lot of lessons that lead her to become an alicorn princess.
Plus, I even had to clone the help of the fucking and they said they felt fucking their own. How did it go on one handlers? And how did it go on these? And it's already
Els, this sucks. Can we just eat?
What's the deal?
Invasion. Ooh.
And Chuck Norris.
And the entire Gotham City Council.
see Phyllis Coates. Hey, there's 2 Lois Lanes in this movie, at least.
And the lead singer of The Cure is a screenwriter, too. I had no idea.
With Albert Glasser conducting the Invasion USA Orchestra.
Relentless. The music is like a good Danny Elfman tune.
You mean it doesn't exist?
Boom!
Hey, I think I had an apartment in this building over here.
What did you know? Cold water flatters.
Looks like James Sullivan really had his work cut out for him. Cut out.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it here, please.
Please. And, the Zug Smith touch. Try the more.
What? Me direct?
Bustling city music, of course.
Thinville, the thinnest city in the world.
Why does my back hurt? Must be lifting this thing wrong.
Thank heaven, civilization.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a complete sports roundup for you in just a moment.
That guy's just sitting in the next room.
All right.
Shouldn't we be guarding Oswald?
Breakfast at Harry's Bar. Cornflakes with gin.
Here's the news bulletin from the nation's capital. Washington officially this morning denies rumors of enemy planes over northern Alaska. Meanwhile, there's been no lessening of international tension, and informed sources refuse to discount the possibility of all-out war.
Yeah, David Byrne.
I got enough war talk at home.
You can say that again.
Meanwhile, in Italy, the communists caused another riot today as communists marched on Rome.
That'll hold you.
We're still here, barkeep.
I wish I could treat him that quiet when he comes in here.
Customer of yours? Imagine those guys attacking the United States of America. Careful, or we'll shove it down their throats. This is it. The final game of the World Series, and we're the home team.
And we're the Mariners.
Give me a beer, Tim, while I got some voice left, will you?
Newsman with rings?
Oh.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse.
What's the inside joke, Vince?
Well, my Q ratings.
Well, we've lost part of the state of Washington. But
And you know how to run it better than anybody else. So, there is only one thing to do.
you are so dead right.
Little man, I think I love
I'm
you.
just the man who can do it.
Rat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat-tat-tat.
No, I can't swim. I have tubes in my ears.
I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. No problem. I've got it under control.
Well, I'll just put your arm back on.
Oh, man.
How do you feel?
I feel great. How much of the red stuff did you take out?
Just a fine.
We gotta get to my family.
This guy's gonna be so mad when he finds out there's an express bus he could have taken.
Oh. Sir, you're up to about $11,000. Sure you don't want me to drop you off?
Geez, Central Casting sent over a family.
Yes, they found them over there. Get it quick. Hurry.
Oh, great to see you too, honey.
Up from the ground came a balloon. Water, that is.
Here any minute.
What happened? What happened?
Those bombers that just flew over, they weren't ours. Can't you go any faster?
Sure, I tried to hear from San Francisco, but I guess I'm the jerk, huh?
Mommy, I'm scared. Darling.
Usually when there's a flood, you can never find a cab. Am I right here?
We should have got a checkered cab.
Guess the water knew a shortcut, huh?
I knew I'd get soaked. this cab ride?
The meter's still... Linguine.
Ah, yeah. Infiltrator. Oh, soldiers, infiltrator, and assassinate. No one left to give orders. No command for the army. No leader for the government.
Ezra Pound wrote
New
that.
York be a diversion?
From what?
Keep all our air strength away from the west. Well, it could be. Perhaps that's what he wants us to think.
He's a
Perhaps he'd like us to send everything west and leave the East Coast unprotected.
I don't believe we've seen his main attack yet. Put the red alert on everywhere.
I get to do it.
No, I do.
No, I'm doing it.
Better attack.
Size 14 navy pants. And your next item, please.
Take out wrench ankle. Ha, ha.
Oh, I hate it when wars are rerun.
Happy birthday, Plain States.
Wonder what they're doing.
Despite the war, meaningless activities continue.
Meanwhile, at Milton Bradley,
I'm putting an end to this right now.
One unidentified craft, Section Charlie, Zone 4. Looks like a transport. Yes, that's the third. Gotta go after it. Group 3, rendezvous at Section Baker. Get going, fellas.
can I see this?
Uh-oh. No, don't go out there. No, I sense stock footage.
Oh, boy.
I'm flossing my hinder even as I fly.
I like the way my outfit feels.
Boy, these Boy Scout overnights are getting intense.
Excuse me, Steve. I believe this is my flight pattern. Thank you very much.
Oh, pardon me.
Picked up 3 unidentified transport planes. Big boy. That's the Joker. 1 south, 1 east, and 1 north. And other subjects after all 3.
I'm rakishly handsome.
You don't suppose there have been no reports from the west, sir? Springfield 21. Yes, sir.
I've seen Catholic school clothing drives better organized than this.
You want to get that?
No, you?
Just let it ring.
Man.
And so, in this critical hour,
Let's make cookies.
I call upon the Congress of the United States to back its military leaders with the last dollar.
We're not Grand Funk.
The last man-hour of labor.
We're not funny.
The last American life.
Oh, no, stock footage. Empire of the Sun didn't have as many planes.
We never talk anymore.
Okay, hang on. We're Russians, right? Or are we Americans dressed as Russians? I'm confused.
You guys want your parachutes?
Is this biblical, like a plague of Russian covers the earth? Something like that?
Pardon me, what's that?
Excuse me, Ivan.
Dimitri, I believe I'm next.
This is what happens when you parachute between 5 and 7 in the evening.
Yeah,
Well,
parachuting.
Yeah. It's pretty much.
The McLaughlin Group from the skies.
I ask you, Morton Kondraki!
One of these parachutes was washed in tide, the other's burnt.
Ah, the sandy beaches of DuPont Circle.
This plane comes with a convenient handle, so it totes easily. Oh, now.
Heck of a luge run.
Oh no, they're hitting us with Don the Snake Trudeau!
Obsessive compulsive skydiver. Oh, 4 of my chutes didn't open. I'm okay.
The Piano Part 2, where pianos dare. So, what part of Washington, D.C. is this?
Capital?
Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Outpost 26 calling General Headquarters. Priority line.
Grand Hotel.
Hello.
They've landed where?
My patio, that's going too far.
Awesome. Tolman. An American uniform. Stand by
What's
for
that?
Double the companies guarding the White House, the Capitol, the Senate building, and the House. Yes, sir.
And have them challenge everybody, no matter what uniform.
Challenge some people.
Who goes there? Company B, 183rd Infantry. 183rd, that's an Illinois outfit, ain't it? Yes. Yes, Chicago, Illinois.
Do you know Bob?
You ever go see the Cubs play?
Yeah, they won. Oh.
Oh, right in one of his many soft spots. Wow, this happened so many times to that guy. It can't be good for his self-esteem.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Hey, bartender, what's this woman doing to my drink?
What the? It's a dream. What, you didn't know that? No. What a knob.
Okay, folks, drink up. Hallucination's over.
This is very Jacob's Ladder-esque.
This happens every Thursday.
Everything's normal except their pants are missing. And I just, because you were...
Hey. Transfer Spring. You know who he is? Well, yeah, he's some kind of a fortune teller. Hypnotizes people. He's
supposed to be good.
Shows him what's going to happen. A phony if I ever saw him. Am I?
Oh, I mean phony in a good sense.
Hello, everyone. You know, you only rent cognac. No, we swallowed the girl.
That's for the drink. You asked me, Congressman. Did you enjoy your little excursion into the future?
Yeah, what is some of that?
Thank you. Mass hypnotism. That's what it was. Yeah. Exactly. Then all that stuff about the enemy taking over my plant, it isn't on the level. It isn't really going to happen. It is? Unless you do something to stop it.
You'll have to give to public television.
Tomorrow's things from today, like...
There's something.
Like water from a rock. If you want to change what you will become,
Give me a buzz.
first change what you are. That goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. Good day, everybody.
Enigmatic bastard, isn't he?
Well, I guess I better be going. Maybe make some of those tank parts. I'll be going with you as far as Washington. I've got some things to do also. I'm in on this too. So long, Jim. So long, fellas. I'm back again. Finish with your drink?
Yes,
I'll take care of it. Is that the way you want it?
Vince and I are going to make our own tank park.
Okay. Good luck to the both of you.
You know, I think hypno-dating is the wave of the future.
just like her. Do you happen to know the address of the nearest contact?
1300 Me Avenue.
Say the way.
Wow.
So now they have a whole history together. Would you mind putting on that nurse's outfit again?
If you really jump out a window for me, you nut.
I mean, would you, right now?
Father of our country, George Washington said,
I am George Washington.
be prepared for war. Is one of the most effectual means of preserving...
So why the portrait of Trent D'Arby?
Well, that movie was any better. It was like it was shot during the destruction of the World Trade Center in the 9/11 attacks.
Well, I don't. That's a good idea, Fogat.
He's right, George.
Well, that's all the time that we have for this episode, and all I have to say is, what do you think, Ross? Is life all an illusion?
Is life an illusion, in your dreams? Well, until next time, Tales.
See you around, little foxy boy.
Be sure to subscribe for more videos are on the way.